Alright, y'all, what's up? It's Alton the Analyst. I am back, and we are back for what you should know by the video format if you are not new. If you are new, then I'll say it anyway. We are here for the One Piece 1123 spoilers. Now, I know I've missed a couple of weeks. I'm trying to figure out how many weeks I did miss. I think I missed about 2 chapters. Well, no, just one. 22, just 1122. The reason why I didn't do 1122 because the spoilers that we got for it at the time was so short. I mean, I know that's what you guys are here for, but I know for a fact that if you couldn't get my video, you should have went to the source, which I always give props to, in that it's Pew Piece. Go follow him on Twitter, aka X, right now. And also, do not forget to subscribe / hit that bell for whenever I do make these videos. But yes, like I said, I did not make a new video for 2022. Where we left off on 1122, it looks like it was almost daggone near impossible for the Straw Hats to get away from Egghead. Elbaf released this knot that had stored Conqueror's Haki from Joy Boy, and it blew everyone away. It even knocked the Gorosei out of their Zoan demon whatever form that they have, and actually brought them all the way back to where they came from. And we also can spot that Mars was already there, so I think that combination hit that they did on him in the chapter previous and that sent him right back where he came from. Everybody was knocked out on the whole Egghead except for Saturn. So we seen that Saturn was the last one standing. And then we actually finally get a silhouette of Joy Boy himself. You can see that he's kind of in a straw hat, but he's not a giant like everyone thought. But there he is. We start off 1123 with us returning to our current ongoing cover arc of Yamato. They show Yamato eating with the kids that threw rocks at her a couple of cover issues ago, but they were caught. But now she's just eating, having a nice little time with those kids. And they show that everybody on Egghead is knocked out, even the admirals. I already stated earlier that we saw them get knocked out in that panel. Dory and Brogy state that Conqueror's Haki was even greater than Shank's Conqueror's Haki. I mean, duh. I mean, it better be. This was Joy Boy's. So, I mean, feat 1 up for Joy Boy, I guess. I mean, I'm not surprised. That's basically what I'm saying. That this is something that is probably the greatest Conqueror Haki feat that we've seen in the series so far. The Elbaf ship and Sunny set sail to Elbaf. Sanji looks at Vegapunk's corpse. Ew. I mean, he still got that old man's corpse with him. I thought he left it on Egghead. But we already knew that they were going to be heading to Elbaf anyway. This is something that we've been anticipating ever since Green Bit Island. We get a new flashback. 2 weeks ago, Shaka discovered there were some changes in the data laboratory. Shaka shared this information with Vegapunk and Pythagoras and discovered that there's a Vegapunk that betrayed them. They thought the traitor was Lilith, but they finally discovered it was York. Quick interjection, I wonder what made them think that it was Lilith well, actually, I kind of got an idea, because Lilith is more of the justice side of Vegapunk. So if anybody who had been more like blindly loyal to the government, whatever part of Vegapunk would have been blindly loyal to the government, it probably would have been Lilith. Vegapunk states that he used greed to create York, and he feels that it was a mistake. I mean, I understand how you would think. Well, I mean, where did you think? I mean, of what he's making these people. I mean, you made her out of all of your greed, the smartest persons in the world's greed. That means her ambitions would not stop. They would keep rising. Why do you think at the end of this arc she is happy to think that she is the only Vegapunk left? So that means she's thinking that she is the greatest mind on Earth and the only one that can claim that. When they heard about the Lulusia Kingdom incident a week after, they realized there's no escape from it. Punk, Sheikah, Pythagoras prepared the counterattack. Vegapunk modified giant robot to hide the Din Din Mushi, and they recorded the video for broadcast. Then they deleted the last 2 weeks from their memory to hide York from their plan. So breaking it down, once they found out they had a traitor, they found out who was the traitor. And once they found out and they understood that they were responsible for what happened to Lulusia Kingdom, they went ahead and got their plan ready. They fixed up the robot, they recorded the Din Din Mushi message, and I guess since they wiped their memories away for 2 weeks, that could explain why Luffy found Vegapunk where he was, which was so close to that robot, because he probably was trying to figure out why was his memories wiped for the last 2 weeks. After deleting their memories, Vegapunk found a message left by himself. Have faith in yourself and die. I don't know how would anyone take that. Doesn't matter how smart you are. Who would read that, understand and recognize that it's their handwriting and just be like, well, okay, I guess it's my last day on Earth. I don't know. I think deep down, Stella tried to figure a different way around it. Especially if you know yourself and you know for a fact you did all the calculations, being the smartest man on Earth, and this was the only way to a point that you had to leave yourself a note from your deleted memories. Oh, I don't know how. My heart would drop. What would you say? What would you do? The chapter ends with the giant pirates, Usopp, Luffy celebrating them going to Elbaf, with Usopp saying to the land of my dreams, Elbaf. All I'm going to say is this. You are not a One Piece fan if you do not know that Usopp's dreamland was Elbaf. We learned this as far back as Greenbit. And as far as the adventures and the events that's happened throughout Usopp's whole career of being a pirate, he has become a great asset to Elbafians, such as Gorian Bragi and those two other guys that was at Indy's lobby, and of course I think his name was Harujin or something like that. That was from Dressrosa. Yeah, that guy. Usopp has always been a very important person when it came to giants, a part of the main continuity of the story. And now we are finally going to the land of giants. The last time, or the first time we really got to see that land, was in Big Mom's flashback. I wonder how it looks now and how are things going now, and especially how, well, I mean, at first I thought that they were going to treat Kid like a freaking celebrity because he took Big Mom down, but we all seen what happened to him. So let's see how things is, and who do you guys think will be the big bad of the Elbaf arc? My guess is that it's going to be Prince Loki. I guess the second flashback that we get for this chapter is before Vegapunk's last breath. Is he told Sanji, he said, about the One Piece, I want your crew to be the ones to get it. Which is so great, especially for me as a Sanji fan. I love the fact that he is the one that is told this message from the world's smartest man that, hey, I want your crew to be the ones to find the One Piece. I wish he would have gave bro like a all blue reference or something, but that's all really I could say when it comes to this chapter. Y'all know me. That's all I'm going to do when it comes to this chapter. We'll talk next week. It doesn't say that we have oh yes, we do have a break next week. Actually, we do have a break next week. So I might be doing Jeopardy this week, well, next week coming up. I'm pretty sure I'm working on the last time that we did Jeopardy. So you guys look out there. Um, don't forget to like, subscribe, and all that good stuff. Y'all let me know how y'all feel about this chapter and what y'all think and what y'all are hoping in the upcoming Elbaf arc. I am Alton the Analyst. You guys keep being great. Bon voyage.